Ever wonder why UFC fighters look so different in size but fight in the same weight class? Let's break it down simply. If you've ever been confused by terms like flyweight, lightweight, or heavyweight, you're in the right place. We'll discuss why weight classes exist and how they ensure that fights are fair and competitive. As a bonus, I will also reveal the techniques fighters use to make weight for their class, including diet, dehydration, and intense training. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. All the information mentioned in this video is sourced directly from the official UFC website, ensuring that you get accurate and up-to-date details about UFC weight classes and fighter categories. In mixed martial arts, MMA, athletes compete in weight classes to ensure fair and competitive matches. In the UFC, fighters must weigh in at or around a specific weight the day before their fight at the official weigh-ins. Fighters generally try to hit the exact limit to lose as little weight as possible while meeting the required number on the scale. Missing weight can result in forfeiting a percentage of their fight purse, competing at a catch weight, or having the fight canceled. Here's a breakdown of each weight class. Strawweight, 115 pounds. The strawweight division is the lightest in the UFC and is one of 4 women's weight classes. Fighters in this division must weigh in at or under 115 pounds for title bouts and up to 116 pounds for non-title fights. Notable fighters include Carla Esparza, Johanna Jędrzejczyk, and current champion Zhang Weili. Flyweight, 125 pounds. Both men and women compete in the flyweight division. Fighters must weigh in at or under 125 pounds for title bouts and up to 126 pounds for non-title fights. Recent champions include Alexa Grasso and Alexandra Pantoja. The division is known for its quick and agile fighters. Bantamweight, 135 pounds. The bantamweight division also has both men's and women's categories. Fighters must weigh in at or under 135 pounds for title bouts and up to 136 pounds for non-title fights. The division has seen legends like Ronda Rousey and current men's champion Sugar Sean O'Malley. Featherweight, 145 pounds. Featherweight fighters weigh in at or under 145 pounds for title bouts and up to 146 pounds for non-title fights. This division includes both men and women, with notable fighters such as Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and Ilia Topuria, the current men's champion. Amanda Nunes was the most recent women's champion before retiring. Lightweight, 155 pounds. Known for its depth of talent, the lightweight division requires fighters to weigh in at or under 155 pounds for title bouts and up to 156 pounds for non-title fights. Current champion Islam Makhachev and former champion Khabib Nurmagomedov have brought significant attention to this division. Welterweight, 170 pounds. Fighters in the welterweight division must weigh in at or under 170 pounds for title bouts and up to 171 pounds for non-title fights. Leon Edwards is the current champion, having defended his title against notable contenders like Colby Covington. Middleweight, 185 pounds. Middleweight fighters weigh in at or under 185 pounds for title bouts and up to 186 pounds for non-title fights. The division has seen champions like Israel Adesanya and current title holder Dricus du Plessis. Light heavyweight, 205 pounds. The light heavyweight division has a weight limit of 205 pounds for title bouts and up to 206 pounds for non-title fights. This division includes legendary fighters like John Jones and current champion Alex Pereira. Heavyweight, 265 pounds. The heavyweight division has the highest weight limit, with fighters required to weigh in at or under 265 pounds for title bouts and up to 266 pounds for non-title fights. Fighters often weigh significantly less than the limit for strategic reasons. Recent notable fighters include Cyril Gane and Tai Tuivasa. One of the primary reasons weight classes are important is to ensure fair competition. Without weight classes, fights would be mismatched, with larger fighters having a significant advantage over smaller ones. Size and weight can greatly influence a fighter's strength, power, and reach. By categorizing fighters into different weight classes, the UFC ensures that competitors are of similar size and strength, creating a level playing field. This makes the matches more competitive and exciting for fans to watch. Fighter safety is another critical reason for having weight classes. Fighting someone significantly heavier can pose serious health risks, including severe injuries. Larger fighters can deliver harder hits, which smaller fighters may not be able to withstand as effectively. Weight classes mitigate these risks by matching fighters who are closer in size and weight, thereby reducing the likelihood of disproportionate injuries. This is crucial in a sport as physically demanding and dangerous as MMA. Weight classes also play a role in regulating weight cuts. Fighters often cut weight to meet the limit of their weight class, a process that involves losing weight rapidly through diet, dehydration, and intense physical activity. While this practice is common, it can be dangerous if not done properly. The UFC has rules to manage this, such as the requirement for fighters to weigh in between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. local time the day before the fight. If a fighter misses weight, they might get an additional hour to shed the extra pounds. However, cutting too much weight can lead to serious health issues, including kidney damage, hormonal imbalances, and diminished performance during the fight. Weight classes also influence the strategies fighters use. A fighter might aim to cut just enough weight to be at the top of their class, gaining a size and strength advantage without compromising their health. This can be a delicate balance, as cutting too much weight can leave a fighter drained and less effective in the octagon. The adherence to weight classes can significantly impact fight outcomes. When fighters compete within their designated weight class, it ensures that skills, techniques, and strategies are the primary determinants of the fight, rather than sheer size and strength. This leads to more technically proficient and entertaining bouts, where the focus is on skill rather than physical dominance. Cutting weight is a crucial and often challenging aspect of preparing for a fight in the UFC. Fighters must meet the specific weight limits of their weight class during the official weigh-ins, which take place the day before the fight. This process involves shedding pounds rapidly and can significantly impact a fighter's performance and health. The weight cutting process, diet and nutrition, caloric deficit. Leading up to the weigh-in, fighters reduce their caloric intake to create a caloric deficit. This helps them lose fat and reduce overall body weight. They consume fewer calories than they burn, which forces their body to use stored fat for energy. Macronutrient adjustment. Fighters adjust their macronutrient intake by reducing carbohydrates and increasing protein. Carbohydrates are known to retain water, so reducing them helps in losing water weight. Portion control. Smaller, more frequent meals replace large meals. This keeps the metabolism active and aids in steady weight loss without compromising energy levels. Hydration and dehydration, water loading. Initially, fighters drink large amounts of water to signal their bodies to flush out excess water. This process starts a week before the weigh-in. Dehydration. In the final 24-48 hours, fighters drastically reduce water intake and may stop drinking water altogether. This forces the body to shed the remaining water weight. Saunas and sweatsuits. Fighters use saunas, hot baths, and sweatsuits to increase sweating and lose additional water weight. This is one of the last steps in the weight cutting process and can be physically demanding. Exercise and training. Cardio workouts. Intense cardio sessions help fighters burn calories and lose weight. Activities such as running, cycling, and high-intensity interval training, HIIT, are common. Strength training. Maintaining muscle mass while cutting fat is crucial. Fighters engage in strength training to preserve lean muscle tissue. Circuit training. This combines strength and cardio exercises to maximize calorie burn and improve cardiovascular fitness, aiding in weight loss. Sleep and rest. Adequate sleep. Proper rest is vital during the weight cutting process. Lack of sleep can affect metabolism and energy levels, making weight cutting more difficult. Recovery. Fighters ensure they have enough time to rest and recover after intense training sessions to prevent injury and maintain performance. Weight cutting is not without its risks. The process can lead to severe dehydration, which affects a fighter's kidney function, cognitive abilities, and overall health. Fighters may experience dizziness, fainting, and other symptoms of extreme dehydration. Moreover, the rapid weight loss can compromise muscle strength and endurance, impacting performance in the octagon. Cutting weight to make a UFC weight class is a meticulous and demanding process involving diet, hydration, exercise, and rest. While it is essential for competition, it carries significant risks that fighters must manage carefully. The goal is to lose weight efficiently while maintaining health and performance, ensuring they are in peak condition for the fight. Each weight class in the UFC is designed to ensure that fighters of similar size compete against each other, making the matches fairer and more exciting. Understanding these weight classes helps fans appreciate the strategy and dedication required to compete at the highest levels of MMA. And there you have it. Weight cutting is a tough but important part of UFC fighting. It takes careful planning and a lot of discipline. Fighters go through a lot to make weight, but it's all part of the game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the UFC, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more exciting content coming your way. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes looks and in-depth explanations about your favorite fighters and matches. See you next time.